What is up, guys? It's your boy Chris from Multi.io bringing you another price action replay powered by the one and only Multi.io. Remember, Bitcoin dumps in September. Well, these are the wise words from Kraken's latest report, of which predicts that Bitcoin will produce a negative performance for September before returning to aggressive volatility. The report notes that historically September is Bitcoin's worst performing month with an average return of -7%. It points out that as Bitcoin has underperformed its average returns for most months of 2020, this month's performance was likely to be even worse than usual. Despite the bearish outlook for the short term, the report identifies some glimmers of hope, however, including that a record share of Bitcoin supply has not moved in more than 12 months. With Kraken noting that historically this dynamic has foreshadowed a new bull market. Furthermore, even though Bitcoin's price decreased by $2,000 in the past few days, the network's hash rate has set a new all-time high, breaking the 150 THz plateau for the first time in history. Hash rate is a key indicator when determining the health of the Bitcoin network. It represents the amount of global hash power dedicated to mining the coin, and can also be interpreted as the amount of energy that protects the network from potential 51% attacks. Miners are some of the most important players in the Bitcoin ecosystem, and their continued allocation of resources, despite the recent gyrations in price, may be a positive long-term indicator. Though it should be noted that when it comes to industrial mining, business planning involves medium to long-term time horizons and typically does not get impacted by short-term price volatility. And as if 2020 didn't already have folks on the edge of their seats, Plan B, the man behind the widely referenced stock-to-flow Bitcoin value chart, describes exciting times ahead for the asset. Plan B stock-to-flow or S2F model has tracked Bitcoin's price activity in line with its halving events, finding rising prices following such events based on Bitcoin's decrease in inflation rate via mining. The model predicts Bitcoin hitting near $288,000 per coin by the time its next halving arrives. I think most of us would probably take that, no? And how about our dear alts? Well, UMA protocol, the very much in-demand protocol for building synthetic assets, pumped a solid 20% with news of a Binance listing today. Not too shabby considering the UMA Coinbase Pro listing announcement last week also. Next, one for our degen farmers out there, SushiSwap's community integration is set to occur today. The first pool to be migrated will be the CRV ETH pool. SBF will check that it all went smoothly and then do all the others accordingly. And according to SBF, the project faces three main challenges that need to be prioritized. Namely, those are making sure the migration is successful, making sure multi-sig transition happens, and getting as much TVL through the transition as possible. For those that continue to provide liquidity through migration, SBF is airdropping 1 million sushi. This will be distributed evenly to all liquidity providers based on the USD value of liquidity. So SBF to the rescue? Well, we'll soon find out. And lastly, for our buy the dip section, we have Nexus Mutual, an Ethereum DAO that acts as an insurance broker where users can purchase coverage for smart contract cover of the most popular applications in the DeFi ecosystem. This week, the coin is down 40% and -51% down from all-time high. The project downtime is correlated to the overall drop in the general market and DeFi tokens. The fundamentals of the NXM token have not changed, and in fact, it had more featured research from Delphi Digital, which has a track record of picking great value projects. Now that's all from me today, guys. Thank you once again for turning in today's price action replay powered by Multi.io. My name is Chris, and I will very likely be here back tomorrow. Ciao.